Okay, so some simple exercises. Get your 2 fingers, get there, open and close. You should be able to feel your joint move. And you want to press down a fair bit. It may be tender on one side versus the other, or it could be tender on both. And you want to do rotational movements that way. You want to go slowly, not too fast. You're going to do that for about a minute. After you've done that, you're going to move to your temples because the temporalis muscle is actually attached here. So same thing. After that, go behind the ear but on the jaw bone. You press right down. Now, a lot of people find this one quite tender, especially if you're clenching or grinding. This here, this muscle, this gets quite sore, but you don't actually realize it until you actually press down. So same thing there. Now, if you've got someone to help you, otherwise you can do it yourself. So basically at the base of your neck, see if you guys can see that. You want to go down that way, and you want to walk that down to your shoulders. Okay, the other ones to do is if you say the letter N and keep your tongue where it ends up and bring it all the way back to the soft part of your part, so it's quite far back. Once you've done that, you want to open and close your jaw without dropping your tongue. So you're not going to be able to open really wide. So for example, without my tongue at the top, I can go that wide. With my tongue at the top and the back, I can go. Now what you want to do is get a mirror if you can, and you want to make sure that your jaw is not moving to one side or the other, or you can even put your fingers here to make sure there's no click. What you want to try and aim for is to open a little bit wider each time. You may feel some stretching going on here. Once it's getting a little bit sore, I want you to stop because you don't want to over fatigue the muscles so that you end up getting like a headache or something like that there. So try those out. The other thing to check is to make sure that you're not clenching during the day at all. Best way to do that is to say the letter N and keeping your tongue there so you don't need to move it back, and then go about your day. So you're breathing through your nose, lips closed. That is actually the resting position where your tongue should always be. If you're clenching, you're going to find that your tongue drops down, and it's just a good way of just like a trigger to realize, oh, hang on a second, my teeth are touching when they should be apart.